He's out of the way.
What's the lead here?
Right here. Oh, you did go to Bauman's.
Yeah. Well, Dan, he didn't, of course, have. He said he wasn't going to have any of this week. And he said, "I'll get you some. I'll have to, have somebody else supply it."
Oh.
So he apparently called somebody, and they couldn't supply it this week.
Oh.
Pull that off. Well. Oh, that's got some of the skin on it. Well,
We're just
that looks.
starting with the shoulder.
Hmm?
Just the front shoulder.
Yeah. So I was going to cut it off here and use that for a hock.
Oh. Kind of a small hock, or?
Well, they cut them off above the knee now and throw them away, the feet.
Oh.
They can't even sell them apparently.
Very seldom do I see them in the store.
So it's all tougher than I thought it was.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that dull when I shelled it last night.
Well, what I should do, which would be the best way of cutting that up. I could cut this right off.
So this is the ribs, the front of the ribs.
Yeah. That will cook this and take the meat off the bone, see.
Oh.
So we don't care how much meat we got on it.
Okay, this was a left front shoulder. This was the head up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Down just a hair further.
Now I'm going to cut that in about 3 pieces.
Just want to cook that before,
Well, we want,
to make it easier to get the meat off the bone.
yeah, I'm going to cut it in small enough pieces.
Pound hog you say this was?
Probably two and a quarter to 240. Yeah.
That's dressed weight though, right?
Huh?
That's
Yeah, well, no,
on the hoof.
on the hoof, you know.
Oh.
Now I'll cut this in. I guess I'll cut through. No, trying to bend that down. No. It's cold. See, can we?
Didn't go all the way through.
Oh, well.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did too.
Here, we should cut these. Cut these so that we can be easier to cook. See.
Yeah.
In fact, as a matter of fact, here. You can a younger pig, or you can break them ribs.
Oh, I see. Hey,
Hello.
how are ya?
Good, good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Hi, hey.
Hi.
Just got started. Hi, Andrew. What you got there?
Oh, we brought some knives and a sharpener.
Oh,
Wow.
You got really sharp knife.
that sure helps. How y'all been?
Good. Frozen.
Frozen? Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it was
Cool
warmer
this
last night
morning,
anyway,
yeah.
wasn't it? Kind of what, Dan?
I see it was kind of cool this morning.
Yeah.
Not as cold as yesterday. Yesterday
Yeah.
morning it was below zero.
Oh, was it up here?
Mm-hmm.
I think it
Kinda
was.
nice out there.
I think it was 4 or 5 at our place.
Kinda nice out there.
Yeah, it is.
Now I know what they mean by snowmobile winter.
This is it. In fact, I heard one as we were walking up a few minutes ago.
It's probably Blackstone.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, what portion is this? Is this?
Shoulder,
This is
front
the-
shoulder.
That's it.
Front left shoulder.
Yeah, see. There's quite a bit of fat on there. I just wonder whether we should cut some of that away and not cook it.
Yeah.
Of course, it always comes to the top when you cook it.
Yeah, so it's just more to take off later.
Well, I think maybe we'll
Trim it down.
cut some of it off anyway.
Now, what typical cuts of pork would these be?
Well, that would be a shoulder roast. You
About,
know, like if you buy a shoulder roast.
how far in?
Well, probably down the way down to here.
Oh, wow.
They'd make, or a shoulder steak. Oh, there isn't as much.
Huh. Now it's shallower than you thought.
Well, there's a little there. Getting so.
Right up, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Bird feed.
That's got more on than.
We got both hanging out. Oh. I envisioned real ugly sights, you know, this is just.
I don't know, people don't use lard like they used to. All you do is,
Now they got all the synthetic stuff to.
Now, what's the difference between lard and suet?
well, suet is from beef and lard is from
Oh.
pork. And tallow is from sheep.
Hmm. New term for me.
Now, it's really the best. I think I'll cut a chunk off here. Well, what you're gonna do, I was gonna cook this in 2 different kettles.
Two gonna do it?
Oh yeah. Well, I've got them stock pots.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to get that other one I saw upstairs?
There's one
Or the stuff
upstairs. No, I don't need them downstairs.
Okay.
When you get about half of this, see, this is all that has to be cooked now. The liver and the heart is put in later, and the skins. I've got some extra skins, but I see they look like they need a lot of cleaning up. So, and they're still froze.
You went outside. You see nothing? Oh yeah.
This
Still got corn out there.
the leg.
Don't want this back.
The leg you're taking off.
Yeah.
Well, fine, but keep away from this is elbow going back and forth there. I don't want you to get it in the nose.
See, this sorry, not sharp. This is probably the hardest cut.
Now, what I hear in the news is that county sheriff, somebody in charge of the sheriff, sent a letter because they want more money because they do more work. I thought, oh, this ought to be a good one. Did you hear that?
No, what's this?
The sheriff's department
Where?
sent a letter to Engler, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Stating that they felt that they did more work than the state police and that they wanted more money.
I
And
meant
I'm
to,
thinking, well,
I
they
meant
have
to read
training,
that.
you know?
Yeah.
Somewhere that fits
Yeah.
in too. Don't they realize this?
Well, there isn't that much fat.
Way I
There's some
explained it to
here,
one guy, he said, no.
but not an
There's
awful lot.
nothing right beside you when I was doing my.
This weighed what? Was it 18, 19
Yeah.
No,
pounds?
about
Good for you,
19, yeah.
that's a good one.
All right, let's see if we
When I
got
was
that
in
one.
Detroit, there was room for you there too.
Why weren't you there?
Yeah. You're in Grand Traverse County, having a nice time.
I love it. I'll have to remember that if I ever hear one again.
Just that, huh?
And my brother-in-law said there was an opening right next to him on the floor doing
19
push-ups.
pounds.
Okay.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. I tried taping off your tapes, but I can't find I can't find the Irish music. I found a half a song, taped it, and then found out it was a half a song on the end of one of your tapes. She gives a really nice introduction, and then there's a
Go
half
back a
song.
little further, because that's the cuckoo. It's really good. Just before
Before
that.
that? Okay.
Just before that.
Push you?
One, two.
Push you.
And there was Mom had in the tape player last night, which is probably played through and not rewound the whole side.
Okay. I'll look for it.
Getting 90s or 60s. Or,
I've got 160 and 190, and another half a side of the 90. What's the matter?
Well, that'll keep you under control for a while, huh? Can we hook Joseph up to it here? Oh, you're gonna give up on that, huh?
Oh, we took this off.
Okay, you go play with brother.
oh, yeah. You want to
So?
just stick that in the fridge?
Somebody's been nibbling
not
down there.
The significance of this is here. Oh, this is
It's going right along in that boat, see that?
Yeah.
Better than I thought it was.
Now, where's the shoulder joint? Is
I
that
think that
still
was it.
right in there?
That's a ball joint. That's a ball. that
Yeah,
goes
right here,
into
see?
it.
We cut through the big, put near the biggest part of the ball right
Oh, oh, okay.
there. Right.
Figured it was
Now-
pretty close.
People are going here. Okay. Now we're going you can turn your thing off. We'll get this ready to go upstairs.
No, start with hot water.
Well, yeah, it's got to be hot, heated anyway, so.
So, yeah, we'll start with hot water.
Sure.
With 18-inch plate.
Really?
Couldn't keep it.
Yeah, I think
What,
that's
what is
enough
the-
water.
At 321.
21. Jeez.
He was a nice fish, wasn't he, Drew?
Okay. Want to take that up?
Okay.
Set it on the big.
Oh, you just gonna
Uh,
got some extra ham hocks.
Well, I could
Yeah.
cut that off. Yeah.
Well, thought I had it start. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they put several knots in it. That's what the trouble is. Alright. Oh, just the two.
Well, oh, they done cut up. Well, that's all right. Boy, oh boy, I guess so. Well, that looks like more than just ham hocks, don't it? Let's see.
Well, they're only about an inch thick.
Well, they cut them into pieces.
Quarter.
5 pounds, they charge 63 cents a pound.
Yeah.
Well, that's plenty for hocks.
Yeah.
But I don't think it ended up by charging that for it from the bill. Doggone it. Oh, there's a bag there. I guess that's. Some of them see that piece is cut off here further.
Yeah.
That could go in the liver sausage. I mean, yeah. These here will make.
Oh, there's a couple more big ones in there.
Yeah. Well, these. Let's lay it on. Yeah. Of course, we like a lot of meat in the. I see, there isn't. That's mostly meat. We'll put. Yeah, we'll cut this in. We'll cut this in half and put it in there too.
Oh. Yeah, got the hanger too.
Okay.
Up there.
Here, let's see. Cut at an angle there, and you don't have to worry about. Oh, well, there we can turn it this way. Cut it. I mean, cut there, and you don't have to worry about hitting the wall.
Oh.
Oh, here I can make a
Score
mark.
that.
There. that's such a heavy bag. I'm trying to just put a tie on there.
Oh, I know what I was going to ask you about. We had,
I'll just put a tie on there and put it in the freezer.
we had, so now there's how much bone left in that?
Well, there's a kind of a plate bone, and this will cut a part of it off here. Cut.
Good.
Yeah.
All the way through?
Yeah. You might have to cut some right here over that hole. Just
Oh, I wonder.
Yeah.
Out the door with you, cat.
the cat would eat that piece. I bet you.
Pork? I don't think they much care for pork.
Any raw meat. I'll cut a little of this fat off of here.
Now, is that considered, not considered suet? There is.
Well, that's lard.
Lard, yeah. Suet's out of the inside.
No, suet is from a beef.
Okay.
See, beef.
Yeah.
Suet is beef and lard is pork.
Any fat that comes off the carcass anywhere is considered
It's lard,
lard.
except if you get the
Right.
it isn't as choice a lard as the it is around the back.
Oh,
See, that's that piece of that shoulder blade.
yeah. Okay.
Now we could either cut off several chunks here or maybe cut it in quarters. Well,
Cook slower if it's
it'll cook faster if it's cut.
smaller. Yeah.
There, we can cut. That's how it works better than it did the last time.
Yep.
This is, well, turn of that. And well, this looks like a lot of lard, but it isn't very thick. See,
No.
so.
Back at it.
Yeah.
How's the car deer accidents been lately on the post?
Not many.
Not many, huh?
No, it
Slowed down.
slowed right down.
Of course, when it's,
Well, I don't think there's quite as many deer.
when it's windy,
And-
they bed down, don't they?
And cold too. They
Yeah. We saw
find some.
3-4 last night on 5 Mile.
There's a lot of deer down in Lakeview.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot more than around here. But they don't hunt them down there like they do up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't think they do anyway. In December.
well, I guess we better. Well, there, we just hit the bone. We just,
if you were to sit down with a fillet knife and cut off most of that fat? Basically, is that why you don't do it?
Well, no, really. We need a little fat in it. Probably wouldn't. Well, that isn't too much. See, that's a lot of lean meat.
Yeah.
Because a liver sausage has got quite a bit of fat meat in it. We'll just cut this off like this, and then we don't have to saw that bone. See, that's a pretty good size bone.
Yeah.
Of course, in a butcher shop, they fillet a lot. You know, they use a boning knife, and well, this looks like this kill's going to be fuller than the other one. So you take them up, and have you got to turn your light off, your picture off?
Yeah, just about to.
If maybe they have to put a piece or two in the other one.
Oh, okay. Okay, how many?
Mark or Don made liver sausage last week, and it was pretty good. And he used almost 3 pounds of liver for 2 gallons. Or we're going to have about 4 gallons. So at that same rate, we could use all that, huh?
And that's what do we say? Just 4 pounds of, almost 4 pounds of liver.
Yeah, this is about 4 pounds. That's a lot of liver.
Over 4 pounds. That's right.
Yeah, a couple ounces.
And
So-
heart and beef and or heart and tongue.
Those weigh about 3 pounds of you. Pretty close.
But those have to those need to be cooked,
A little,
cut up before they're cooked.
No, I just cook them and then cut them up and grind them.
Oh.
And the same way with the liver and the skins. See, they don't have to be cooked only enough to make it easy grinding. Because they're roasted for 3 hours, 2-3 hours.
Yeah. So you're just cooking enough to.
So it's fairly easy grinding. Wow, this looks like more than one liver. No, it doesn't.
I meant to call you. We were offered. Wow, that's a lot of.
Wow, that's an awful big pig. Well, I guess so. I got half a notion to slice some of that and put it in the freezer.
Go ahead.
Well, go up and get. See, that's too big a freezer bag. It's just.
What do you want? About a half gallon?
Yeah, that'd be more. That'd be big enough. Catherine can give you one that's about the right size. Well, wait a minute here. I can put it in here.
Well.
Yeah, I think that'd be big enough.
Okay.
See what they charge for the liver. Well, I can't really. Oh, 39 cents a pound.
Oh yeah.
The liver. The heart was, and that was 39 cents a pound. 3 pounds of liver, 4 pounds of liver, 40. That'd be $1.60. And the heart was 3 pounds at 39, $1.10. And the skin there.
Yeah.
They had given Don a bunch of skin, and he only used part of it.
Oh.
So here, I cut a piece out. It was just too hairy, but the rest of it I cleaned up. See?
Yeah.
The rest of it got pretty clean. So the whole thing without the skin comes to $20 and 45 cents.
For that near 30 pounds of meat?
Oh no, there isn't that much. It's 16.
Oh, 20 pounds, 19 pounds.
I know, we got more than that. We got,
Well, there's 19 in the shoulder.
no, was it?
Wasn't it?
17, wasn't it?
Oh, I thought it was 19.
They got 79 cents
Yeah.
a pound.
17 to 20.
No, this is here. That doesn't say the weight.
No.
It comes at 80 cents a pound. 8 is $16. See, 80
Yeah.
pounds, 80 cents at 80 pounds,
Yeah, would be 16.
$16. See, so that was only about 17 pounds.
Yeah, 17. Okay.
17. And these were 3 and 4 pounds. That's 24.
Yep.
And about 3 pounds of the skin, 26 pounds. Oh, I got. Here, I'll stick this in my pocket before. Here, I'm going to cut off some of that liver and. Well, do you like liver?
Not me.
Does cat does?
Is
No.
that Susan?
Well, if she wants some, I'll.
Susan.
Does she like it?
No.
Well, then,
So let's cut some off for yourself.
isn't hardly cold enough to. I could just cut it this way. That's a pretty good size piece of lard, which what they do with the rest of the lard, I guess. Did I throw it in the bag in the freezer? No, that's all skin.
Oh, boy, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Oh, this here is the outer
Skin,
skin
yeah.
of the pig.
Yeah,
Can I touch it? My hands are
well, sure.
clean.
I see now. See, this wasn't cleaned real good. There's a piece I didn't. I took out because I couldn't get enough of the hair out.
Now, do you use that for something?
Yeah, we'll cook that and use it for sausage.
Oh,
Let's see if we can cut this right.
now how do they go about getting the hair off a pig, or don't I want to know?
Well, what they do is they scald it, and then it loosens the hair and it'll pull out.
Oh,
And you scrape it with a knife. Flat knife.
Did you find that?
No.
No, it's in there. Now, are these pieces big enough to fry? They're kind of small, aren't they?
For pork sticks.
Well, just for...
Right.
For,
Oh, that fit in better?
yeah, I filed a little bit on one edge and it made it run a little bit more even. See, it runs pretty good there, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I didn't see it in the freezer there, or did you
Well,
put it
it's
into
in
the
there.
fridge? I thought, I saw what I thought was a bunch of suet.
Yeah, there is too, for the birds.
Okay.
we need to get
See,
some
now, you know what this would be good for? Chop suey.
Mm.
See, just
Oh.
cut it into
right size pieces.
cut it into smaller pieces, and that's.
Ever made chop suey at home?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
You never have?
No, we
Mhm.
do a lot of stir fry, but
Well,
I think there's some difference. It's more of a gravy type.
well, Catherine makes chop suey quite often.
Just Chinese vegetables and meat and a
You need
sauce.
you need some celery and well, maybe you could make chop suey for supper and use this. Well, yeah. How much have we got there? Half a pound?
Yep. A little over.
Oh, that's all right. How's the other one? Maybe I can cut a little more off on that one. There. Now, these could. Well, that could be taken up, and these two pieces put in with the kettle.
Okay.
The second kettle.
Okay.
Just throw them in what's left in tube. Now, if she don't want to make ask her if she's going to make chop suey for supper.
Okay.
With them.
Harry brought a sharpening stone.
If you like chop suey, do you like it?
Yeah.
Other than
Sharpening stones.
oh.
Any notice to what the group there?
All right, now this is ready to go. This is ready to go in the last water. See, unless I take a little more of this fat off in here. That isn't too bad. Here, maybe I could cut a little fat off in this here. All right.
So we don't use the skin itself? We don't.
Yeah, I'll use the skin. I just taken some fat off.
Oh, okay.
Cut me a finger hole. My knife is getting dull, I guess. There. Let's see. I could take another. No, the rest of that isn't so much fat.
Big enough.
Well, this one here has got a little fat.
Especially at that edge.
Well, I'll take some off here. Should be a bag in the freezer with just lard, just.
Well, I'm not sure. Or did you set it outside? God, that's twice.
Should be in the freezer part.
You mean of the fridge upstairs, Dad?
No, I put it in there myself a while ago.
Here in the freezer. Well, this is already frozen.
Well, yeah, it could be froze.
Oh, this is the Hawks.
Huh?
This is.
Oh,
the
it's a
Blood
smaller
Hawks.
bag. It maybe is a big bag, but there isn't much in it.
Oh, okay, here it is.
Yeah, I didn't want to bother.
That's it.
Yeah. Let's see here. I might as well take some of this fat off. This is on the belly, and this isn't.
The skin is much thinner there, isn't it?
Hmm?
The skin is much thinner there, isn't it?
Yeah. And of course, there's glands here.
Yeah. Old wine cap.
Well, that isn't very much there.
How's it going?
Well, I guess. Guess we're ready for wait for the meat to capture out. Stevie, you're about full. I give you some liver. There, this can be thrown back in the freezer.
Okay.
See this pound and a half of it. It didn't really think there's that much in there. There.
No, it's just lard, just the fat.
Yeah, why are you saying that?
For cooking. Cook it down. Remember we used to cut it up.
I remember, but what are you gonna cook with it? I mean,
Oh, well, we're not going to do anything with this today. There, I think there's some ties over there about where them drill bits are in that.
On the desk?
Yeah. There, we're ready for. Let's put the cat out there and we'll close this
Kitty.
door.
Kitty?
You find one?
Yep.
Huh? Oh, I do add that on.
Yeah.
Oh, I just didn't want to tag it up already.
Oh, I've
Drips.
done this before for Grandma.
Well, you
That's
stay
the
out of the way.
That's the direction you
Need a
go.
grinder?
Huh?
Just about.
Need a grinding arm?
Yeah.
Dad, remember I did it for Grandma? That one time?
I don't need to tighten it down. How does it turn? There you go.
Got a little block of wood you can push that down with?
Super fork.
Drew, is that hard to turn?
Kind of.
Alright, watch out.
Well,
Watch out.
that doesn't turn really hard. You can shove it in with your fingers. Hmm?
Hey, that's hot.
Yeah.
It's hotter than. We could have let it cool a little, I guess, before we.
I think lunch is about ready. Oh,
Oh,
when
we're
do we
empty.
when do we put onions in?
Oh, we should have them peeled. I mentioned the casting a while ago.
Yep. How many onions, Dad?
Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
half of that bag.
That Mom just took up.
Yeah. Huh? Well, we wouldn't need them yet, Donald.
There you go.
set that up here, but it's hot. I still can. No. Good. Oh, okay.
Alright, she's taking.
Okay, they say lunch is ready now.
Harry, are these stones in here for
Here,
They're for sharpening knives. It's a little vise that goes on it. Sharpens it at either a 30, 25, or 17 degree. Both sides of the knife.
yeah, show me how that works.
Yeah.
here I'll set these.
A buddy of mine owns a bow shop in
Well, that's what I was wondering if they were
New
for
Hampshire.
hand knives or for your
No, they make those throwaway blades for the heads.
for arrow. What do you call those?
Yeah, they're modular. Little blades stick in the slots in the
Got an extra knife, Dad?
stem and in there
Sure, yeah.
locked by a screw.
Oh, is that screw?
Here, you want a knife?
Yeah, so I can peel these onions.
Oh. We can always add them.
I thought I'd bring it over. We could sharpen some knives afterwards. Everybody starts off with a sharp knife, but it's kind of a neat tool. Now Bill Dowdy, he's got he paid like $18 for. You saw those little stones on the inside?
Yeah.
$18 for one stone, a diamond stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that will make no difference.
No?
They sharpened them with them Arkansas stones for over 300 years, and that's what those are.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got some.
I mean, shaving sharp.
I got some synthetic stones that I gave to. Didn't I give some to you, Dad?
Yeah, I got a set 3 different stones. I made a wood box to put them in.
The Japanese, I got a buddy that sharpens knives for a hobby. And he's got some Japanese stones that he paid $100 a piece for. Ceramic stones, they're this big.
Wow.
And he sharpens guys' axes and swords.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he gets $35, $40 for sharpening swords.
Wow.
Swords.
You know, for museums and whatnot.
Well, they don't have to be sharpened in a museum.
Well, what they do is he's got a big wheel that clamp 2 wheels that clamp on the blade,
Mm-hmm.
and it sets it at an angle, and you just roll it on there. What it does is it takes off. You can clean the blade up and keep a nice
Polish it
polish.
Oh, okay.
That's what
Did you
you know,
pitch
he's
that part
dropped
of
in
that?
there.
Oh, did you pitch part of that?
Yeah, that's center.
That's what I normally do.
You're just gonna drop them onions right in here, Uncle Jerome?
Yep, he's got some.
Yep.
Let's see. Well, I'll do about 4 of them, good sized ones.
Here's for the next.
Okay.
Might as well throw a hunk of meat in there.
Yeah.
Another empty core.
Hmm?
Another one that's got a bad core.
Uh-huh. I think that's mostly meat.
I had a bayonet that I carried when I worked on a SWAT team, especially in the city, because you're always running into somebody's dog, you know. And I give it to him, and we were at Fort Custer. He brought all his stuff down there, and he put those blades on that stone and just back and forth. He had them wheels on there, and it was you could almost see the steel coming off the old blade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And they were white. The stones were white. They'd get a little gray, and he'd put, oh, it fell on the paper. Fell on the paper, Don, so we're all right.
Great. Time for dinner, I hear.
This will finish this much. Well, we would. Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody flew over the lights or did they go off?
Kids.
You did that.
Huh?
We heard you. We're busy. Go upstairs.
Turn around.
That's enough of that.
Just so you can see what I'm doing.
Oh, you gonna keep going? I thought you were gonna quit for lunch.
Well,
Well-
we got this one last piece here.
All right. Well, there's more in here.
That you started cutting, I meant to say.
Well, tell them not to wait. We'll catch up when they get up there.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be up in a minute.
Why didn't you tell that to Rachel?
Privileged information. Didn't think she could digest it. Yeah, it's probably better to do that when it's hot because it'll start.
Some more onion right here.
All right, just drop her right in.
Darn it. More than I can handle, evidently.
I bringed up that in that dish. That's why I brought that down.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, I'm supposed to be watching. It hasn't been dripping down the bottom.
I see it hasn't.
Whatever you did. Maybe it's at maybe the table's at an angle where it's running into the pan.
Yeah,
Because there's a little juice right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't. No.
Where?
Well, I suppose we could go out and eat and finish this afterwards.
Okay.
Set them out here.
Throw that piece in there.
Those are still hot. How many onions did you put in?
Only 2 so far.
Oh, well, that's what we can put in more afterwards. Well, we'll just,
Are we half done with that pan, or?
huh? Oh, yeah, there isn't much more in here.
Well, let's knock off. Have lunch while it's hot. So we got the hearts and the tongue and all the liver
Yeah,
going in to be cooked next.
yeah. We'll start this. This doesn't have to be cooked as long as the stuff with bones in.
Oh,
I was going to cut off some more of that lard. Oh, although there isn't very thick.
no.
We'll just leave that, take that upstairs, and we'll put more water in it. And
Okay.
here's a couple of,
Take these back up.
yeah, because it'll be, well, let's go eat in the room here.
Oh, just to trim some more fat off of that?
Hmm?
Just to trim some more fat off of that piece?
Yeah, I think I will. You said you put 2 in?
Yeah, I put 2 whole ones in so far. Oh, daggone it.
So,
I keep dropping onions.
uh,
Gotta have more room to work, I guess. Now, you're gonna want 4 more onions to put in with this?
well, here, run these out.
Alright.
Well, have you got the whole onion there?
Yeah.
Just put about half of it, half. I can.
I just put a quarter in.
I'll put another quarter and leave the other half there. The dog will enjoy some of these bones.
Okay, ready for more meat? This is the new blade in here, or the
Yeah,
old? Oh.
yeah, no, that's the new blade. I think we got some bone back in here now.
Remove that so you can stand in there closer. Ouch! Hey, that's hot.
Yeah. Well, I'll let the dog finish that. Oh, well, somebody will need another one pretty quick. Don't think we got any more bones.
Yeah, we'll find them if there is. Well, this is much easier than making pork sausage.
Oh, that was kind of easy after it's cooked.
Gristle and bone.
Hmm?
I found a little bone there.
Oh, well, just back it off and get.
Or gristle.
Oh, man.
It went right through, so I imagine it was gristle.
Well, might as well. Here, we'll empty this and then we'll.
We'll scrape this.
Oh, that's all right. We'll just grind some more right away.
Oh.
Let's see, where is this most of?
You mean empty this into the pan?
Yeah, with the rest of it there.
I better use this spoon. Thank you. For 7 pounds, and I think the pot empty weighed 1.5 pounds.
I would think so. If that's the case, it isn't going to go in 4 crocks.
Well, we don't know if we're exactly halfway yet or not.
Well, I think we got a little over half of this, but of the. Let's see. Yeah. This was.
Are we grinding?
Yeah, I ground a little more. Got one
cut
that I
some of these
started. Got one that I started over to the left there. Oh, do you know where you put those stones that we were talking about earlier? Those three.
Oh, yeah, they're in the center cupboard on the bottom shelf against the right side. Let's see here. How big an onion you got there? Well, either take that or here's some I grew myself. Look at that.
Oh my. That's pretty good.
In fact, here's one that should be used. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are good.
These are what they make cylinder hone stones out of. This comes in a sheet, probably double or triple wide and this long. And they slice it into 1/4 inch wide and glue that onto the metal form. 3 of them go into a cylinder hone on an engine.
This might.
And brake cylinder hone.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's still good. But it should be.
But 120, 220, and 400. That's what I've been using on my knives. So how does
Where are they made out of?
at a factory called XLO in Angola, Indiana?
And those are ceramic.
Yeah. I was wondering how they would compare to those were what do you call those stone? Arkansas stone.
Yeah, I think those are that stuff's mined and put together the same way.
Oh.
You know.
It isn't made stone, huh?
Well, this one's starting to grow a little bit, ain't it?
Yeah, well, that's why it should be used. You don't have to cut off that. That is that green on top. That can be ground.
Okay.
How many more?
There, these two pieces of rind should go up there and go in that kettle.
Okay. Oh, Harry's still peeling onions. How many more are we gonna need, Dad?
Huh?
How many more onions you gonna want
Oh,
peeled?
we got lots of onions up here.
How many more are you gonna want peeled?
If you can get that big one. Oh, are you working on that big one?
that big one.
Okay, that'll be enough. I think by the time you get the big one.
Okay. Reading the National Geographic magazine. I was reading the National Geographic magazine about Geronimo. Did you read that?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Boy, he killed a lot of people. They'd capture him, and I don't know why they wouldn't kill him.
Couldn't much blame him, really. But they had people come in here from another country and chase them out and
Yeah.
take their land away.
But I was wondering why they didn't, when he surrendered, why they didn't just hang him up.
Well, they knew that then that would have made him a martyr, and
Yeah.
it might have been worse for him if they had. They probably figured it would have. Oh, somebody got a drink here? Is that Don's?
Must be. I think we got enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll be enough.
that turn
There.
on? Yeah. Okay.
Somebody here, you can use a spoon here and to put the stuff in. Here, that's a. Oh, you kind of press down with a spoon. And,
Yep. There you go.
Here, let me use a spoon down. You can turn your hand down.
All right. Something a little crunchy.
well, I guess this is. Was that boiling when you put that in?
Just about. Just starting to boil. Tighten up the ring a little bit.
Is that meat there?
No.
Nope. I remember when I was a kid making sausage, we made pork sausage as well as liver sausage.
Yeah, we used to.
Because the liver sausage had to be cooked. We did the pork sausage first. By the time we got done with the pork, sausage was harder because it was uncooked. But I was worn out by the time it came to liver sausage. So it seemed about the same. It's a little tough there.
It's something bone or something?
Something.
Well,
It's just loosened up.
might as well run them other onions too.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit a bone, just back off and you can find it.
This one up through all right. Can't move his neck down for a minute. Yep.
Yes, I need the spoon now to get the stuff out of the juice here. There should be a bone in there, yeah.
your guy down in Rockford Post on the list?
Huh?
Yeah, he was supposed to bring it up, and he hasn't brought it up yet. I gotta get. I'm gonna be in Grand Rapids Monday,
Oh yeah.
and I talked to Ted Nelson. Just got the. He and I work together in Northville. He's a detective at Rockford Post now.
Oh.
So I'll get that down there to you.
Toss another item.
No,
Just want to push it down again. Ooh, you got enough salt around to
oh yeah. And summer savory.
summer savory? Or is it just savory?
No, well, no, the summer savory. There's a difference.
Yeah, I know.
Summer savory is maybe I should have had a bigger kettle and mixed it all at one time, but I thought we could mix half of it and then the other half.
Oh, come pretty close.
Hmm?
Looks like we got pretty close.
Is that about half? It's probably not quite as much as that one.
Yeah, when we're done grinding this, we'll put one on top of the other. If it weighs about 15 pounds, then we only got half and half.
Now the heart and liver and stuff is still cooking.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the rest of this.
Yeah. Except for little chips and chunks.
Yeah, that's right too. I don't think there's anything big in here. Okay, we just leave that till the other is ready.
Is there room for it in there?
No.
13.
Altogether.
Yeah.
And this weighs probably not quite a pound and that in about 2.5.
This pan?
Yeah.
2
Two
anyway.
at least.
Yeah.
And that'd be better
So
than
it's
3.
about even. About.
We don't have to cook the other only enough to so that we can peel the tongue, because that'll be roasted for a couple hours. So
Yeah.
we don't have to overcook them.
Oh, so you just gotta cook that long enough to peel the.
Now what we should do is take this up and pour a little of this in that other kettle, and then we can put one of them in here.
Oh, I see.
See?
All right.
Oh, here. Here, this fat I'll put with that other fat in the freezer.
thought that one was.
There's
Yeah, that's right.
5.5 pounds in there.
Okay.
Okay, this is going 4 crocks. I can see that. I think. Here. Can you
Oh,
put that up on there on the
on the board.
yeah.
All right. That's hot yet. It's not all the way on there.
I put some water in there, but that's not. No. Here's. I want to put. Oh, I didn't bring the fork down. The knife and spoon. Doggone it. That fork and big ladle. Oh, I got the ladle. Don, I got the spoon. Don, I got the spoon. Okay, I don't know if you heard me or not.
I thought you said you had taken it up.
No, well, I had, but I brought it back down already.
Oh. Didn't hear you say that.
All right, there we must. I don't know if I need that for the time being. True. Oh, I'll just bring some newspaper and lid. Lots of newspaper there.
Yeah, I was going for a thick one. Let me get the 2 thin ones.
Yeah. Okay.
That enough? Oh,
Yeah.
these are the free coupons.
Huh?
This paper just came.
Well, that's a week ago. Isn't it? That's,
No, February 18th.
yeah, but when is it good for?
This is through tomorrow. This just came today.
Huh? It shouldn't be down here if it came today. No, it came Friday. That's Thursday. It came yesterday.
Yeah.
I'll take one down further. There's more of them. There's Myers too. There's no coupon. All right. Oh, what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of divide it before we start cutting it, see?
Oh, I see. Go into the 2 pans.
Oh, see, that's got to be spun.
So you grind skin with the heart and liver, huh?
Yeah. That's hard.
Okay.
So
You want
Oh.
to skin the tongue?
I don't understand that really.
To
Why do you skin the tongue?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of coarse.
Now I understand.
Well,
We got all the
There
onions we
isn't.
need?
huh?
We got
Yeah.
all the onion we need?
Yeah.
calm down.
There should be. Ooh, them things are slippery.
Is that a turkey feather, Uncle Jerome?
Huh?
Is that a turkey feather?
No, wild goose. Picked it up in the peninsula at that Sine Wildlife Refuge.
What percentage of that burned here?
Huh?
What percentage of that burned?
The,
Sini National
I don't
Forest?
know. All right, is this about half of the rind?
Yeah.
Well,
There.
or is that more than half? No, that's more than half. Let's take another little piece off.
Right there.
Top there.
How's that? Is that half right there?
Looks pretty close to me. Yeah.
All right, let's see here. I guess we need this anyway.
Got those bones out of there?
Well, let's see.
I got some bags there.
Here, you take that bag there on the floor. No, that plastic bag, and put the bones in it.
Ration them out to the dog.
Well, we can give them a couple of them. There.
Well, Uncle Jerome, this has got
Yeah, that's all right. Put
stuff
it in.
all over the outside. Let me turn it inside out.
Well,
Well,
got
when
stuff
you
all
make
over
no
the
difference. This is not gonna make any difference. Set it in one of these pails, or
Hmm?
or do you want me to take it out somewhere?
no, that we won't even. Oh, there's a skin we forgot. Oh, that's got too much hair on it, see. No. Okay.
Wipe that off.
Oh, that's all right. That's all going in there. Now, take 1.5 heart.
You ever had fried heart, Uncle Jerome?
Huh?
You ever had fried heart?
No, but we've cooked it. This looks like a lot of liver, but
I had venison
Somebody-
heart.
uh,
Cut it in steak and
yeah,
cook it in
you can,
onions
and you can pickle it too.
I've had pickled heart.
I haven't had any of that.
Somebody brought some boiled heart into the KSC meeting.
Was it pork or beef?
Beef.
That's going to have plenty of liver. I hope everybody likes liver. Well, here, while I'm stripping this here, there, I'm going to take it outside and peel it.
Want me to go ahead and start grinding on
Yeah,
this?
you can grind it. That
Here, you put it in, I'll turn it.
the stuff on the wrist on the east half.
Oh, all right. Both skin.
And you see, there's a heart and a half already there, and the rest of the rind's on that east half.
Gonna grind this all twice.
I don't know about twice.
I just thought maybe it'd be mixed, you know. Hot stuff. This cuts pretty good.
Yeah, it's a brand new blade that just bought. I had to shave it down a little bit on the grinder downstairs, or down the shop. Soften it up.
It won't be when it gets in your arteries.
It seems to bother me too much. I like to
I don't check on it.
eat the fat off of the steak. Of course, we don't have steak.
Yow! those two pieces. Put this in there?
Yep.
Boy, this knife is sharp.
Yeah, that one is. Oh,
How you doing on that hat?
well done.
Here. That, oh,
We can put some of this back in there.
let's see, well, is it, that's just half, that's just half of that?
Yeah.
No kidding, well, there, okay, put that turn on. Skin the other one, see you take all that white off. And put that in this,
Okay.
and then ends to make mush to fry for breakfast. See if there's any. Let's see here. You want to?
You forgot about mush, huh?
Let's see if I can pour some of that in there. Yeah, another one. Or don't you ever fry any mush for breakfast? I'm afraid that's still
Not
too
in the
much.
last couple of weeks.
Hmm?
Not in the last couple of weeks, no.
Couple of weeks? Probably not for the last couple of years.
No, a little more than that, probably.
I don't know if that's, we'll see how much we got left here. Might have to get another handful out. Let's, there, we're through with this. Grinder. Here, you take the grinder along and put it in there on the wash machine.
Well, you want to clean the grinder out in it
Yeah.
first?
Yeah. There, put it underneath there. Little piece of fat one, don't you think?
You got some more anyway, don't you?
Yeah, it's going to be roasted. Oh, there's a piece of grizzle.
Two bones.
Now those aren't bones, they're
Tendon.
grizzle.
Grizzle.
Yeah,
Often you
that
replace
feels
your
like, that feels like a bone.
seal on your wood stove. Often you replace your seal on your wood stove.
I tore mine out.
Took it out completely?
Oh,
right.
I got it. Well, maybe
Yeah.
maybe you can get loosen that.
It was too tight. And when I shut it down, it almost go out.
Oh, yeah?
So I took it off to experiment. When I took it off, I could shut it all the way down, and it got just enough air to make it worth it.
Where was that?
On my wood stove.
Oh,
Still keep going, huh?
Yeah.
I found that I've got
well,
my door casting bolts on to the sheet metal, which has got a frame underneath it. That
I'll
the
take that off.
screws go into. And I see there's some leakage around the that casting.
here, there's a little. There's a. That ought to come off. Have to take that out and run a die through that. Huh?
Yeah, it's. I don't know if you can take that out.
No, I'll take the. Yeah, sure. Oh
Yeah,
no, not
just-
without taking that off.
Yeah, just WD-40 is.
Well, maybe there's some WD-40 on the shelf over there. Or might better do it after it's dry. Here you go. You have to get stuck in above there where all them pins are, there's a couple of small things that you could poke them out. So
John, but you got a permanent stove like mine, or you got me furnace?
well, you find something there, right there.
I haven't gotten hold of
Well, yours is about the size of this or bigger.
a little bit bigger.
The one down there, oh, that's a heck of a lot better furnace than this.
Oh,
It costs 3 times as much.
Well, this one burns plenty to keep this house warm.
Well, the only thing is, it's harder to control. Either the stove will get too hot, or if it goes off the air, the fire will go out.
Oh, well, mine will go off too.
So, all right, you got them cut just about in half, huh?
Just think, God, if I kept that all in, I'd real things.
I guess.
All right, there's 14 pounds. I don't think we're going to get that in 2 gallons.
That's what you had in mind?
Hmm?
That's what you had in mind?
Yeah.
But have you seen these pellet stoves?
I haven't
Yeah.
looked at them closely, but I have seen them at the...
Yeah, Martin Gladys got one.
Do they?
Is
Yeah.
it like my stove or is it
Oh
furnace?
no, it's a little bit smaller even. And it's built different. It's got a hopper on top, and they can burn either the pellets or grain or corn.
Yeah.
And they have to light it with a what does that say? Lift to pour.
So it's automatic feed, huh?
Yeah, automatic feed.
Got glass doors on it so you can see the fire?
Yeah.
I might have to stop up and take a look at that.
It said it cost over $2,000.
Oh yeah, it's
So that's a lot of money for a stove, especially as small as that. Now,
as far as I'm concerned, it's worth it.
how much pepper are we going to need? Looks like quite a lot.
I don't know.
Well, we can always add more. It's harder to take it out.
Yeah.
Still run.
I wasn't sure if I had it back on or not. I haven't had 45 minutes to tape 20 minutes ago.
Well, let's see how much of that we want.
Now what is this, Uncle Joe?
Summer savory, smell of it.
Oh yeah. Did you make that?
Well, I grew it.
Mhm.
We'll try that much. One thing when you I will try that.
So it didn't get ground real good.
Well,
That's a bone.
no. I had put a little liquid in there, but you can't find it.
Disappeared, huh?
Well,
Yep.
so we'll have to put more in.
How's that stove eating, Uncle Jerome?
That they got?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they got it in the living room, and they got it vented out. They cut a hole in the wall and vented it right straight out. Just a small stack outside.
Vents with a PVC pipe, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't know for sure whether that's metal or whether it's plastic. I think it's metal, or I wouldn't say for sure.
Yeah, a couple of the ones that I looked at, that's what they
that's
vent
throw
on.
it out for the cat.
So they're pretty efficient, huh?
Well, they says a bag of pellets, 40-pound bag costs $6. Let's see, is that right? I think he said $6. Or was it 7? Huh. Anyway, that'll last about 2 days. But of course, is all.
100-pound sack of corn costs $6.50.
Does it really?
Yep.
Well, what was it? When he was in the restaurant, was talking about him, and Dar Howard came in, him and his wife, just then. So we talked to him about it, and then we asked him about whether he knew how they burn the corn, and he says this boat place out here on the corner, they've got one of them. He said they buy corn from him, and I thought he said $6 that they're selling, that he sells that corn for. No, that looks
But is that dried corn? Well, I know it's $6.50 for dried corn.
well.
If you bought it from a farmer, I could see where you might have a little problem burning because it wouldn't be dry.
Well, according to the way he talked, somebody, he mentioned a name, but I didn't know who it was, and I don't know whether he lived around here. Says he buys a wagon load, leaves a wagon parked behind the house, and when he needs corn, he just goes out there, holds a bushel basket under it, and raises a chute, the shell of corn. And he keeps the wagon covered, so apparently
Moisture ain't.
it must be just out of the fields. Well, you want to try it and see how it tastes like? It's quite. I'm going to put a little. Oh, doggone it! There's a few little pieces of meat in there. That was a pretty good sized piece. It went.
There went one.
Where'd he go? Can't even find it.
It's like
It landed right in there.
like I always tell the kids when I'm butchering venison.
There.
The one who eats the most hair eats the most meat too.
Oh, when you ground that skin, was any of them seem to have very much hair on it?
No.
Because I just wonder whether when you cook it, them hairs will kind of float to the top, and of course you skim off it once in a while. See, when it's cooking, you use a skimmer.
Okay.
All right, try it. We got something in there. No salt.
Got enough salt?
Yeah.
Got enough pepper?
I think for now we can always add a little.
Yeah. The summer
Okay.
savory is a little dominant.
Here. That's all. Well, that's all fine enough. Okay, bring a couple of them cocks.
Okay. Who wants to come get a sample?
Huh? Oh, tell them to turn the oven on.
You fixed it?
No, I can wait.
Crocs upstairs, Dad?
You can
No,
wait.
in the washroom.
You can wait because we don't have any spoons or anything down here.
Tell them to turn the oven on.
Tell Grandma to turn the oven on.
500. 350. Now we're going to see how much.
How close we come?
I'm not sure what this weighs. 16 3/4 pounds. So,
Okay, they sent me with a sampling ball.
okay, open up. How much do you want?
No, sample for everybody up there.
Now, how long do you bake it?
Oh, 3 hours about. Is there enough summer savory in it?
I can always get a clean spoon for everyone else, right? Mmm.
It'll taste better after it's.
Cook some of the
Is
fat out of
it
it.
beginning to taste all right?
Mm-hmm. Great. Good.
There, somebody want to hold that? Yeah.
Now, what's this one back here?
Oh, that hasn't been mixed up yet.
Second, it's got to be mixed.
Oh, good deal.
I thought I saw it slipping.
Well, it might go on cool. Let's put the rest in.
Okay.
I think it
It's
will.
gonna go?
Yeah. I didn't think it would.
Well, I was going to carry a crock out.
I didn't give you an awful lot yet, but well, that's close enough. Still, that looks kind of dry, don't it?
I don't know.
Well,
We know better though.
huh?
You've added enough juice to it, haven't you?
Well, I thought so. Okay, they can go upstairs and go in the oven.
Here, let me take one of them down.
Yeah, I'll let you. A little heavier.
Yeah. Here, we'll start the other one first. Now, that weighs 16 3/4 minus 3.5. That'd be 13 1/4 pounds.
Did you want some? I'm going to put some on the table. Have you had a piece yet?
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
okay.
to. Somebody wants some ice cream on your cake.
I'll have a piece, please.
I didn't know Ruler Kids didn't have to fast on Ash Wednesday.
Here, there's some strawberry ice cream or vanilla. Which one you want?
Why we're supposed to fast? What does that mean?
Well, you don't have to fast until
somebody
you
I don't think anybody wants any of it,
Huh?
Joe.
That's I always told Mom.
Nobody want any?
That's
No.
what we told. We were
I'll
told
have
at
some
school.
ice cream.
That's what my
But you do have to abstain from meat.
Somebody said that.
Vanilla, yeah. Strawberry or?
Yeah, I'll give it something.
Even that doesn't.
On Fridays.
My CC is still growing.
Mom and Dad make us anyways.
Where's my
Right here.
Breakfast. Mom would eat us
Run out.
lunch while at school they just serve us fish.
Fish from the Great Lakes.
You gonna go get that lamp tray there?
Would you rather have vanilla?
I want to see if the bottom works.
No, there's no corn on it.
Oh, bottom works. Can't see if it works.
Andrew, you want some ice cream?
That light. That light.
Turn that down.
That'll be a miracle. I want to go back and buy that brass
There's,
one.
ever dip
But I
some
gotta
out
get a
for you
table to set
there.
it on. It's heavy.
Yeah.
That one is-
Well, let's go by table.
I didn't see anything that blew my hair back.
I'm not happy.
I guess I'll have to go to the corn.
There you go.
I hate it when that
Okay, I'm
happens.
gonna have to go with you.
It's hard to just leave that. What is that? Big grocery store?
That's very, very expensive. Very, very, very.
Quality.
Oh, big time. That's one thing I've noticed in cleaning houses. Like, I look at some of these furniture, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, mine looks like it came from Kmart, you know, compared to this stuff.
This is the one, right?
Yep, that's all.
Rachel, do you want any ice cream?
Yellow.
Yep, that's the one.
Yellow.
What do you think, Gary?
That's good.
Wouldn't you be pleased if Lorraine came home with something just like that?
Well,
She could, you know.
We
They
had,
have another one just like
we had two similar to that, and they got wrecked.
But they were from Hudson's. They weren't.
Yeah, it's a heavy thing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this. I mean, that'll be too cool.
Rachel, here's your spoon.
you turn that up there.
Yeah, well, there's a little night light in this glass. This is glass.
It appears that somebody spray painted it.
Yeah.
Gold. Don's, we're gonna strip it, and Don's gonna take it into one of his brass plating
What is
customers
this?
and have it replated.
Is that a, oh, I see.
Hi,
What's this?
hurry, oh, diamonds,
They used to have it.
Wow.
that's nice.
Yeah,
It's still
Who
there.
did it?
yeah. We lifted it yesterday.
We used to have
Who did?
Oh, is that right?
I can't then.
Okay, Don's probably
pierced
gonna have
him?
it completely re-wall.
No, you didn't.
Did you?
No, you didn't.
Medina.
Because you're not big enough.
We want to see a flashlight.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I could probably rewire it.
Joseph, come here.
Oh yeah.
You gonna sit by me?
I'll try it now. But I can't wait to see what this is like here.
That's the case down,
Then you had a hole in your head.
take 20
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, they take a gun up
to
to
me,
your head and they
so
go.
that'd be $5
they have a,
for each
thing at it and they go,
I mean, we got 4
Drew,
o'clock.
did you want any more
You
ice
got a
cream?
clock out
Then did you scream?
here in a
Just not.
bag. I figured that was
And they shoot a hole in your head.
So it was a $5 for each one. So yours would be 7.5 and
They have it. They have
So-
a pin at the end of
the,
the thing and you go like that and
plus the $5.
like that. It goes
No,
like
Dad,
back
no.
out.
Well,
Worry about it.
I'll pay for that.
And then they put your guns in.
I'll keep the blade, but you hang on to it. How's that?
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's how I do it.
You take this and you'll still be paying.
Nah, he doesn't want your money.
It's all right, Dad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I can't trust him with money. I can't run.
I just spend it.
We maybe should pay a little more than $5. We ran your oven all day too.
I mean.
I said we maybe should pay more than $5. We ran your oven all day.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe we should make six.
That isn't that.
Absolutely right, Lorraine.
It's true.
No, just $5 for each gallon.
Oh,
Hey.
so,
Make some more coffee.
Oh,
Uh-oh, headache, headache.
yeah.
did I
Oh,
put,
big time headache.
didn't I put some in the big,
You put some in a small pot?
I thought I put some in the big pot.
I wasn't gonna mention it, so I could have it all.
What cup did I have? I don't even know.
Oh.
I think this was mine.
I'm eating too much ice cream too fast.
Well, here's
The
some of
sugar.
You try it.
What do you think this looks like?
You can try it.
This was brass player.
Eat it real fast and you'll
Did
get
you
a headache.
have one cup, Uncle Joe?
I think Don's got it.
Yours?
That
That's
don't
your
matter.
dad's, yeah.
Then you'll never get a headache from ice
Did you
cream.
have a cup going?
Oh, something happened to mine. Where's mine?
Coffee.
That mine?
You want?
I haven't seen anybody drink out of it since I've been here.
Mallard duck. I don't remember what was on it.
Or was it this one, Don?
Cream in it?
Got cream in it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, is that the 3 minutes?
Yeah.
And that is yours.
Yeah.
You're not acting.
Where's mine? Anybody see mine?
Here,
There's
Uncle.
two over here.
And I promise I'll stop saying
Did I
that.
good or what? Look.
Is this yours,
The
Mom?
what?
Mine is
So,
Mine has
What are you
broken
gonna do?
handle.
I didn't hear you.
There's another one here, though, Mom.
look his hair.
No, mine was green.
He's got
Yours
a
is green.
tail.
All right.
Wait, let me see.
What?
Here.
He's got a tail.
Oh, no. He's got a tail, all right.
Are you gonna
Now he's got two.
Now you
And-
get on top of
Maybe
it.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Oh, look at
Who's
him.
that?
Tail with a fork there with a point on it.
We can make it.
Light. Daddy's gonna make that pretty for us.
Security guard.
Okay.
Okay, you better remember that, Ed.
Oh, yeah.
What
Hey,
is this, Dad? Is this gonna be beautiful or what?
That's gonna be.
Hey,
Don't you
boy.
you didn't say
dare.
hi to
Now,
me
Lorraine,
today.
this takes one of those funny shades and then another one. Yeah, we decided? Okay.
So you can take your
You want
wrapper,
this?
5 and no.
What's in there?
Well,
Milk?
you had.
So you can take your wrapper home and cut it up the way you
Oh,
want.
yeah.
You don't want it. You don't want yours
I
wrapped.
got
either?
wrappers, cut paper. I won't do it yet.
Well, we're gonna give them.
Yeah, give him 50 foot or so.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Let's run around
It's
the
not
house
150
with it.
foot.
I got a box downstairs.
Now, where'd you buy that? Just said,
And
like,
I
my
back for-
Just got the
It must be
tape.
10 years since I bought it.
I haven't seen ours
That's
around a
how
long
little
time.
they
So
use
we
it.
can try
Use
some
that
cheese
one.
now.
150 square foot, Harry.
Oh,
This is.
Oh,
This is
foot
looking
and
like
a half,
a
18 inches wide.
Oh yes.
I said we just go down to Faith and use their equipment and chop it up.
100 feet long.
Hey, Buzz.
Foot and a half
Step aside,
wide.
boy. Light. Daddy's gonna make a light pretty.
18
18 inches by 100 feet.
My little Spanish baby. See?
Grandma, the next time you
That's
do it
later,
on the
that's
shape
later than it
fit.
used to be.
Grandma,
Well,
Would you be heartbroken if
Yeah.
ice cream's all
I
gone?
hope so.
what?
Would you be heartbroken
It is
if
lighter.
ice cream's all
It's
gone?
probably just as good.
I would, yeah.
Rub yourself.
Yeah.
I know, you
No, no, no. Wait, wait.
Susan, Susan,
You're
or you can put individual
Are you gonna do it?
crystal shades
gonna
on.
take it home and wrap
One.
this.
A nice
Yeah,
one
the
and
nice
then,
one and then 3 around the
I'm
outside.
sure there was somewhere
and then
else.
Joseph would walk up and wear him.
And you go hump for some more.
Rachel, did you pick up Joseph's class place?
I usually wrap it in small enough pieces enough for 1 meal. And they put them all in a bigger bag. They put them in a bag and put them all in a
What, a Ziploc, you mean?
Huh?
Yeah, Ziploc?
No, they bought them in plastic bags. Right, for the old or something. I'm gonna put them in a little bag. Like one of these that'll hold a gallon.
Oh, that's just there and then put little light bulbs in it. Yeah, so we're gonna strip it and then Don's gonna take it to one of his customers and have it brass plated because somebody spray painted it
Here
black.
you
Probably, I've got to assume this up is brass. I don't know about the rest.
go. You meant it.
It's so heavy, I mean mine
I
is
hate
light,
saran
mine's
wrap.
tipping all
Well,
the time.
the saran wrap brand is better than most stuff.
Put your
No,
lacy in off it.
The kind I got is still. It's an old
Juju.
paper and it's thicker.
No.
I don't say it's any better.
Yeah, Harry got this at Fate's.
I can't wait to see the night light.
Harry got this
Pretty
at
excited about
Fate's.
that.
It's probably all they had. does not go on the table.
Oh,
and
Bill,
noise.
chill,
No.
chill. Let go.
This
Go.
isn't
Get
that
out.
nice.
I'm a
It used to
Bill,
be
I
that high
promise.
10 years ago.
I'm
20 years
kidding.
ago.
Yeah, it used
I
to
was
be
good.
3 times as
Just
tall.
over there.
Well, that didn't help it.
Your belt ring grandma's drawer?
Don't, Andrew.
It got much easier than I think because it really did.
Chubby little monster. Oh no, don't mess up that ponytail. It's
We don't
handy.
have ours long enough.
Yeah, it is table.
This is
No, it isn't.
Ah.
Now, is it
Oh, I
yours?
said we won't have our meat long enough to puncture it.
well,
We won't either.
Andrew, please.
Let's do this again.
Yeah, like in a month.
Now, I gotta read the education picture. So who all plays basketball?
Oh, guy by the name of, you know Dwayne Cummings, or Dwayne,
Should've shown that.
Olson?
Yeah.
No,
Plays.
he takes that button right there off.
Yeah, he's the man.
Oh, yeah, those
He played-
things
he
come off,
played,
and they should.
Yeah.
Lie, lie.
Oh, his socks are clear.
I played
Light.
Simon's team the other day.
You didn't hear him yelling light in
I was the
church?
youngest guy on our
It's
team.
a lie.
Oh, no, I didn't.
We had a bunch of guys sick and Herman Pate plays on it. Herman went back to jail.
Keon.
I can't believe that.
So we showed up at four
Nice.
people.
I mean, what?
Oh yeah?
Hey, Todd's on the
Out and then
You're done. You got your camera here.
Yeah, I gotta go in and finish off the tape.
Oh, you still got it more?
I mean, you wouldn't have to resort to that.
Years ago, when after 9 day, we were down there.
He could be a
One
hard
of the kids brought it.
With
Where they
his
set it up.
personality.
Maybe
He's
he's
a living room. You know how their house is and counter reaches out here and then they have to go around the counter to get the kitchen.
Now,
Right? He had a
Okay,
name.
that was right there.
And he left it on. I don't know how long, quite a while. And then when they showed it, they split it up.
He lived in our house.
Put a dash in the kitchen, turn on the dash.
oh yeah.
A couple days before.
It
Sour
was
next house.
really complicated.
Yeah?
You know how it is.
Well, I can do that.
2 days later, he
Too.
wrote.
Well, can you change the speed to taking a picture?
No, that's fixed.
I thought that was.
In fact, it will only play that speed too. Susan rented a tape and it was recorded. It wasn't recorded at standard speed. First tape I've ever seen commercial tape that wasn't recorded at standard play. It was at long play. Or extra long play.
Well, looking for all
Not
his
sure which.
You don't see more and more.
Who's missing here? Oh, Martin Kathy. Martin Kathy?
2 of my kids are
A
missing.
lot of gas.
Yeah, Teresa and
Yeah.
Mia.
Can't see that.
I'll be pretty, I'm dying.
Can you clean up?
I've got a cream colored lampshade.
Yeah,
A little pleated one.
What to do with it? No.
Looks like I get a pretty one, you know.
You know, you can make them.
Oh, make your own shade?
Yeah, if you want floral or something like that.
That'd be kind of fun. I've never, is it hard?
I don't think so. I wonder if they have patterns in the scanner, or whether you have to get a little
I
expensive.
think it have to be cut sort of like that.
It has to be
I
cut
got a book
sort of
that
like this.
making the lampshade minutes.
Oh, okay.
Joseph hold up one of Rachel's half dress. Oh man, let's do it.
I like that, huh?
That aerial.
He was good today. He's not bad at art
Till it came up here.
Gotta turn my eyes
Then I noticed.
1 second and he's gone.
And
That
that
would
was-
have been embarrassing. What would you do? He'd not know it.
Maybe it's something else.
I mean, there must have been a kid at some point in time that ran up
Did
the
you
yard.
stand
A couple
up
of them
on
have
fire?
tried.
Well, they do. Oh.
My parents
I
are
mean, I'm
just
sure
like
the
you.
priest would grab them eventually.
And top the side of
No
who
one's made it all the way.
No, he was talking with a bunch of people already when I.
Oh,
Parents are there.
well, he stopped and
I'm not
talked.
going
You
to
should make
that
it all the way up to
He's
the
what?
back of the
He
sign.
stopped and talked with us in the pew.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yes, son.
Well,
Joseph, leave the kitty alone.
always likes to go backwards for some reason.
Susan said something about
I think
making some more.
I was sitting there one day.
You wanna do that?
I was sitting there one day and
This morning.
I saw this little kid
Liver sausage?
pass me.
What?
You want to make some more liver sausage already?
Sure, I think in about a month we should, huh?
Are you joking or serious?
Oh, I'd love to make it again. I think it'd be fun.
How do you make it?
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, then,
What do you make it from?
you know, these rinds that I got,
Oh, yeah?
Pieces of meat that normally
cut
don't
some of the
use.
fat off. I've been trying to keep that fat and
Yeah.
put it in the next time.
Yeah,
Make it again.
depends on what more fat in it, yeah.
So it becomes, it might be hard to get the rinds.
Oh?
So I didn't even ask, because they told Mark, or Don, and he got his.
Yeah.
They said, well, it's hard to get
Look at
rinds.
just a regular hardwood.
Well,
Because
they had some, but they didn't do it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
they don't want to clean them and keep them, is
That's
why.
probably it, see.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to find out whether I could get a few rinds,
Oh, well, you'd have to probably give them more advance notice.
ask him a week or two ahead. So, huh? Yeah,
I think you started a little early.
I tried to get it from Dan, and he wasn't gonna have any, just, I came there over a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So he said, well, we don't have to butcher any this week, so he said, I'll have to get it from somebody else. And then he called me and told me that, and so,
That would be convenient to make somebody.
so I thought, I'll get it someplace else.
Careful.
So,
Yeah.
maybe the middle of March, we could, if you want to do it again.
Okay.
Decided.
Well, maybe middle March or end of March. I don't know how Susan figures we're gonna get all that eaten up that quick.
Oh, I don't want to be hard.
What's that?
We don't need it.
What Dan?
How we're gonna get all that eaten up that quick? Because we don't eat breakfast most mornings.
The Bots want some. Helen Bot wants some. Father Wayne wants some. Sue and Dirk want
Well,
some.
I don't know if that furnished everybody.
She's very generous.
All these people think we're crazy. You eat what on toast?
How do you fix it?
Well,
I guess take this back.
wait 2 or 3 weeks and then find out.
Okay.
Let us know, because with 6 in our family, we're bound to be the ones that run out first.
Yeah, I'll
Especially
probably.
when one crap.
Next weekend you'll be down for a care package, huh?
Off to the van, we don't forget it.
Oh, handsome boy.
Give us as much you want and it wouldn't eat it. Probably dead people won't eat it.
Is that right, you guys?
Wow.
I would eat it. Let down. Let down.
I'm
Okay.
gonna get some cranberry sauce. I
You're down.
just threw out cranberry sauce. I bet you marmalade would go good with it.
I bet you would eat cranberry sauce or cranberry period.
Oh, yeah? You need some cranberry?
Well, I can use
I
cranberry.
thought I put a step on it.
No. I just threw out some.
What do I strip that?
Yes, it is.
I'll have to take it in and show it to somebody. They may be able to strip it right there.
Cool.
Who's that?
Yeah.
And then just dip it in acid,
Oh, that'd be so
and
cool.
then start right into the plating
Who's that?
process. You know, raw metal parts, they dip them in acid to clean them and rinse it. I think they start in
It does look like metal.
Yeah, I'd have to.
I'll probably have to take it all apart.
Yeah, you will, because they're not going to be messing with those light sockets. They could risk falling off into the vats. They wouldn't be real impressed with that.
I remember it.
No, probably not.
I don't suppose they'd do it for me at Lax, you know? Forget it, lady. You quit. You abandoned us. Yeah. What a lovely feeling.
My last client last week, we had 2 favorites. She was our absolute favorite.
Anyway, we're
I was
getting.
getting excited about pudding. And I was sitting in the house, and I just grinned from
Yeah.
ear to ear.
The old high school.
My heart is so light.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait.
How long have you been with her?
Half high school, that's what it
Is
is.
that right?
Yeah.
Used to be, I mean.
So most of the people you'd had the entire time, or?
A lot of them we had the entire time.
Is that right? So they're pretty.
They
I've
don't
got one
care.
gal.
You'll find out they learn to get by with you and without you. It really doesn't
I
make
know
that
I've got to
much
let them know
difference.
we were going to go on vacation 1st of April, and now it's been moved up 1st of March, so I've got to get them the letters.
You do?
The ones that are
Yeah.
involved.
Come
Or
on.
give them a call.
Okay, that much.
Come
But this woman, the
on.
one that was your favorite,
Go my finger.
Where'd Amy go? I thought she was coming up.
doesn't know what she's
No,
going to do
she's
for
home.
August. You taking time
Oh.
for August.
Another one lady's a nurse and her husband's a doctor. I had to call her one week when Rachel had chicken pox.
Oh my back.
Because our babysitter was on vacation that week, and we had a substitute babysitter where none of the kids had chicken pox. So I'm like, well, Ellen, I can come and work, but I will have to bring Rachel. Is that a problem? No, I don't want to do it without you. Come on, bring her. It's okay. Tony's already had them, so it's no problem, and he won't be here anyway. And no big deal. She didn't care. But then one lady, another nurse, she said, well, no, you better not. My husband doesn't have a spleen. I can't risk her having anything secondary that may affect him.
Oh my word.
Oh, yeah.
Wish I had a camera.
You want to go to the
You guys match. Close match.
They do.
Me and Rick?
Color coordinator.
Close your cord.
I've got a lot of nurses. 3 nurses.
We had a couple too.
But then when I'm through
The
with
women who have professional jobs, they know they have professional jobs, they feel good about themselves, and they don't mind spending money. They know they don't have time to clean their houses. Our second favorite client is a doctor, and so's her husband. She's an OB and he's a P.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So you with Joanne and Bob?
Well, no, they're both nurses.
Yeah. Oh.
This couple they're both